Hey everyone, Josu here. I don't do voiceovers much, but I figure for future treasure maps, I should do it for when I do a run through of my team. And I'm going to do one of my last runs. I overdid it a bit. I did plan to go over 200, but up towards 300. No, I didn't expect that. I've actually lost 5 times. So that's minus 10 navs. I've actually done 290 runs. And if my nav was 290, I'd gone for 300, but now I'm too exhausted. I'm going 282 max. Like if you check the ranking, I didn't intend to get top 10. It just happened. And I feel pretty safe with 7 hours left. So yeah, I'm going to just use up my remaining stam. If I get a refill, I can maybe get another bonus map. Who knows? But yeah, let's check my team out. And yeah, let's go. Okay. So this is going to be weird because when I play treasure map, I do a big effort to make everything automatic. Like, I don't spend a lot of time thinking I'm playing. Like, it just happens. So this is going to be a weird experience, like trying to like say what I like, see what happens and talk about it. Like, it's all very non-focused. But yeah, I always take the same route every map. Like, it's usually upper left, like most people. I usually see most people take the same route. Like, there's an optimal route for every map, and I'm going to take the optimal one for this one. What's very good with this map is usually the Miniboss is just above here, like one step above here, and that's usually super annoying because I want to face the invasion first, which is Zoro this time, and then face the Miniboss, but often it ends up being the opposite. Like, you face the Miniboss and then invasion, and you wouldn't believe how many times I've died to that. Like, one of my losses this TM is that I got like 3 fights in a row, and I got to Usopp, faced him, and then my brain just shuts down, it goes on autopilot, and I bring the wrong team to the next one, and yeah, it just goes downhill from there. I don't always bother recovering from situations like this, like it wastes a lot of time. And as you're going to see here, like, it's all about saving time. I'm doing everything as possible. Like, one of the few, like, the most fun thing about treasure map for me is building teams beforehand, trying to figure out what's fast. Like, getting it to work isn't as fun. What's fun about playing the treasure map is all the rewards you get, that you can limit break so many units and all that. But one small fun thing is to optimizing speed. So I've optimized this team pretty well now. I don't even remove the blindness with Okiku because Arlong ship is so strong. I run Duffy support instead of using X-Break. And like, usually I hit perfect steer. Like, this is... I'm not used to playing like this. So, like, it's like when you want to enter a password and you don't think about it, it's easy. And then when you think about it, suddenly it's like, oh, what was it again? And you can't do it. It's kind of like that. But I usually don't struggle. It's usually just 2 perfects there. Arlong ship is very good. Oh, perfect. We hit Usopp. That's another thing about playing so much. Like, you know what role gets you weird. Like, it's very weird. But yeah, this is my fastest team. It's not optimal points-wise, but it's optimal speed-wise. It can't get faster. And it will be a good showcase why, one, super tight captains is the future for treasure map. Like, you maybe seen some TSF teams and such, you just use super type captains for almost everything and wave clears. And it's also a showcase of Team Zoro, like how ridiculous it is. Just look how fast it is, and you just move on. It's so great. And then I have Rayleigh here, like, he's unboosted, but he has special charge, limit break, so he's very fast. And with the minus 5 CD ship, he's ready for final stage. And like in the beginning I didn't need him, but like when I don't face him as boss on the map, Usopp has like over 2 million HP now, so it's quite substantial. So yeah, Rayleigh is just very good for that. Okay, if I get a fine now I get the refill. Refill is always appreciated. Like without refills, my game count will be so much lower. So yeah, 40% chance of something good, 1 in 3 is good. Yeah, we got Rainbow Chest. Like Rainbow Chest is very good. We play Treasure Map from Limit Break. We got 3 Limit Break materials there, that's super good. Like, as long as it's not a shitty potion or something, very good. And yeah, here you just, like you guys play Treasure Map too, you just pray that you get lucky. And yeah, now we can get stuck here, and now it's 40% chance of 1 or 2, and we have to use more, but we got lucky, good. Okay, so let's go through the mini bosses. My few coming 2 teams aren't the best. They were pretty good for a long time, but now I have to use 4 specials. So, and at some point you're like, I should put an effort to make it faster, but you're also like kinda committed. Like I build these teams so they can scale up in damage. I just don't like having to do it, but it works. And for most of my teams, even if they aren't wave clear all stages, I do try and make sure that stage 4 is a wave clear, because it's always 5 mini bosses is a lot, so just use carrot here to wave clear. Save a bit of time every run. And in the beginning here I just had to use 2 specials, then I added Kizaru. It worked for like 200 nerves, now I had to add Judge 2. And yeah, one thing I started doing this treasure map for mini bosses is that even if I use specials, I don't tap myself, I just do auto. And I noticed a big improvement in fatigue. Like I didn't get as fatigue when I didn't have to tap as much myself. So I'll probably keep doing that if possible. Like as long as you put in enough damage from the specials, like auto battle is consistent with tapping, so it's fine. But yeah, chain lock is very important for auto battle in that case to get higher damage. And yeah, I had the Kisuna rear recruit Akainu on the TM Kizaru. That is one of the best supports, I love it. And yeah, this team is very similar to the last one. We got Daifuku for wave clear stage 4, and the rest are just damage. Rayleigh is the chain lock here, and the rest are just more damage, and Bonnie removes the threshold. So yeah, it's all good. So yeah, prepare Daifuku, wave clear this, boom. And yeah, as you can see, this team doesn't have an attack booster. And I sometimes think about that people feel like attack boost is mandatory, but the only thing that's mandatory is to get enough buffs, do enough damage. Attack boost is just the most reliable form of damage, but it's not required in any way. And yeah, now we come to Solo Mask. It used to be really fast, like I had 2 super type specials to wave clear, Katakuri wave clear, like I could wave clear almost every stage here, but Nowadays, I need more damage against the Soba Mask stage. Like first I just need the Snake Man special, then I need the Snake Man and Garp. Now I also need the super type of Snake Man for some attack boost too. So yeah, I have to do 2 stages of auto battle, but like it's fine. Like when you play this much, all the breaks are appreciated. Like you want to be fast, but not at the expense of doing too much. Like you don't want to get fatigued. Like fatigue is inevitable in the end. Like my head is pretty messed up right now, which is why I'm not going to play much more after this. This might even be the last full run I complete this treasure map. And how has it been? It's been pretty good for me. When I started this treasure map, my main goal was to first finish V2 Blackbeard Limit Break Plus. He was at 39 nodes. Like, if you haven't LB plus much, you might not know, but going from 39 nodes to 40, and 40 is max, that costs so incredibly much, it's ridiculous. So I didn't do it until now because I figured like if I do this, I don't have any mats for the whole month, so it wasn't worth it. So I could like limit break up King and such out of treasure map and such, and then I limit plus. I finished Blackbeard, and I also did fully limit break plus V1 Lucci, which sounds ridiculous, but I plan to show you some vids of him in the future. He's really good for speedrunning teams. Yesterday I did Soba Mask, not maxed, up to 39. Last one is a captain ability upgrade, and it's not worth it. It's not a good upgrade. And with the when I get the rewards, I will probably limit break plus Stampede Luffy, who I use so much. He's also great for speedrunning. But yeah, I'm not talking much about this team, but as you can see, it's pretty fast. I've had a lot of fun making this team faster, and I'm very happy with where it is right now. I really cut down on everything you don't need to do. And now I'll see if we broke here, and it's enough. Here we go. And yeah, this was a pretty normal run. But yeah, as you can see, my multipliers were very low this treasure map. Like, I was confident that I will definitely get top 20. I've done top 20 with lower multipliers, but I couldn't imagine getting top 10 with these multipliers. It's kind of ridiculous, but I played a ridiculous amount too. And like, you might ask, like, do you get anything done? And it's like, yeah. Like, I've had several lectures, I've attended all lectures, I've been talking in the lectures, and it's just like, it goes by automatically. And I got up to 753,000 now, and the 11th is 479, not moving, so I don't see any reality where I'm not top 10. And I don't really feel like going more. Like, these guys from TT, the TT gang, they have a lot higher multipliers than me. And I'm going to be teaming up with Solid Stone later. Second place here after Alucardo. I've also finished second to Alucardo before, so, but yeah, I'll be top 10 this treasure map. It will be my third best placement ever. Last team I was first, it was my best. And then I have been second once, behind Alucardo. And now top 10, so yeah, I'm happy. Okay, but that's it from me. Thanks for watching.